Yes, children, today we will learn about the properties of integer, and this is the third video related to integers uh, and regarding the fundamentals of integers. After that we will start the exercise work. So, properties of integer. Myself, Vinod Mittal from Springfield Public School. First property is closure property. So what is the meaning of closure property? If some kind of number is added to or subtracted or multiplied or divided of the same kind of number and the result we are getting same kind of number, then we will say that that kind of number is closed under addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Like natural number plus natural number, one kind of number and added to same kind of number. Natural number added to natural number, you will always get the natural number. Answer is also same kind of number. So we will say that natural numbers are closed under addition. But do you think that natural number subtracted from natural number, you will always get a natural number? No. Like 4 minus 7. This is natural number. This is natural number. And you are getting minus 3. And minus 3 is not a natural number. So what you will say? Natural numbers are not closed under subtraction. So we are talking about integers. Now we are talking about integers. So integers are closed under addition, under subtraction, under multiplication, but not in division. Not in division. Integers are closed under addition because every time when you will add an integer to an integer, you will get an integer. Similarly, every time when you will subtract an integer from an integer, you will always get an integer. Every time when you will multiply an integer with an integer, you will get an integer. So integers are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication. This is closure property. Next property is commutative property. Commutative property means changing the seats. The word commutate means changing the seats. If I am getting the same answer, even if I change the seats of the numbers, then we will say that the numbers are commutative under addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. So every number, every kind of number, whether it is natural number, whole number, integer, rational number, but whatever, every kind of number is always commutative under addition and multiplication. Because now in case of integer, we are taking the case of integer, because every time suppose 3 plus 5, the answer will be same, 5 plus 3. You have changed the seats. In this side, 3 is at the first place, 5 at the second place. And here 5 at the first place, 3 at the second place. But we are getting the same answer. So integers are commutative under addition. Not only integer, every kind of number is commutative under addition and multiplication. Similarly, minus 3 multiply 5 will give you the same answer, 5 multiply minus 3. You can check. Here the answer will be 8, here also 8. Here the answer will be minus 15, here also minus 15. So we are getting the same answer, even we have changed the seats. So integers are commutative under addition and multiplication. So we can say that a plus b is always equal to b plus a, where a and b are integers. A and b are integers. Third property is associative. Associative property. Associative property. The word associate means associate. That is group of people. Association, that is group of people. So you can remember these property by their name also. Commutative means changing the seats. A plus b equal to b plus a. Associative means making the group. When a plus b plus c is giving you same answer, a plus b plus c, no matter first you have made the group, this one, association, group. You have made the group of this one, these two numbers are added first, then you added a into it, or you added these two first, yani you have made the group of these two, then you have added c. If the answer is coming same, then we will say that numbers are associative under addition. So this answer will always be same, whether it is integer or natural number or whole number or rational number, whatever type of numbers are there, but they will always hold this result. You will always get the sum of these two added to this one, or sum of these two added to this one, you will get always same answer. So integers are associative under addition. Similarly, integers are associative under multiplication also. Multiplication also. In case of subtraction and division, this property does not apply on any kind of number. This property does not apply on any kind of number in case of subtraction and division. So this is associative property. Then come to the next property, that is distributive property. Distributive property. So sometimes we get the same answer by direct multiplication as well as by distributing the number. For example, 22 or 25 multiply 99. So 25 multiply by 99, 9 5 is 45, 4, 9 2 is 18, 18 plus 4 22, again 225, 5, 7, 4, 2. So you are getting the answer 2475. But we have done a lot of exertion here to calculate the table of 9, then adding, and somewhere mistake can be happen. So one child who has done this question like this, 25 multiply 99, he has distributed as 100 minus 1. So 99 is written as 100 minus 1. Again the child has like this, 25 multiply this 100, then this sign will come here, minus 25 multiply 1, 25 multiply 1, and calculation is very easy. It becomes 2500 minus, it becomes 25, subtracting this, so 2475, answer is coming same. So this is called distributive property. This is called distributive property. When we distribute a number and then multiply. So this is called distributive property of subtraction, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Similarly, if the number is 25 multiply 102 and you are writing 25 multiply 100 plus 2, and then you are multiplying 25 into 100, then this sign plus 25 into 2, 2500 plus 50, 2550. This is called distributive property of multiplication over addition. Over addition. So these two are distributive property. Then is converse of distributive property. Converse of distributive property. So sometime we will see in the exercise also. 45683 multiply 67 plus 45683 multiply 33. Sometimes the numbers are given like this, already distributed. So in this type of question, we will take the common, because this part is same before the plus and after the plus. So the part which is same we will take as common. 45683 will be taken as common, and inside the bracket there will be 67 plus 33, because this part we have taken as common. So inside the bracket there will be 67 plus 33 and it will become 100. 45683 multiply 100 and answer will be 4568300. So we are going in the reverse side. As we were going forward in distributive property, we were distributing the number, then we are coming on the result. Now we are taking the common and clubbing the numbers. So we are doing the reverse of distributive property. So this is called converse of distributive property. So sometime we will take like this also. Then next property is number 6, that is identity element 0 for addition. Identity element 0 for addition. So always remember, whenever a number is written, any type of number, 67. So this is 67 plus 0. I can write 67 plus 0. Similarly, only number A is written. So I can write A plus 0. So 0 is always there for addition because it doesn't change the value of the number. So this is last property, that is identity element for addition, and one more is there, identity element 1 for multiplication. Identity element 1 for multiplication. Always remember that whenever a number is written 65, you can write it anytime 65 into 1. It means 1 is always there in the multiplication of every type of number. So 1 is called identity element for the multiplication. So this is all about the properties of the integers, and now we will start the exercise work. Basics are over. Go through with all these 3 videos first of all, then start the chapter, and when you will start the chapter, automatically answers will start coming from your mind. So the first exercise, first question, now you will see that it will look like very easy. First question is, a number line is given and the places are given and their temperature is given, and few questions are there in the A, B, C, D part that we have to answer. So let us start. So better you write first of all the name of the places and their temperature so that we could answer the following questions easily. So question number 1, exercise 1.1, places, and here it is the temperature. So Lahul Spiti, then second place is Srinagar, then third place is Shimla, fourth is Ooty, and the last one Bengaluru. So the temperature of Lahaul Spiti on the number line, you will see that -6, -7, -8. It is -8 degree Celsius. Then Srinagar -2 degree Celsius. Then Shimla 5 degrees Celsius. Ooty, it is 14 degrees Celsius. And then Bengaluru, that is 22 degree Celsius. Now, first question, A part. Observe the number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. So we have observed and we have written the temperature. What is the temperature difference between hottest and coolest places among the above? So hottest places that having the maximum temperature, coolest this one. So this is the answer of A part. Now the B part. Hottest difference between coolest and hottest places. Now one thing to understand here, difference. Naturally we will subtract here to find the difference, but important thing is which number we will write in the starting when we are finding the difference. So we will always write the bigger number in the starting when we are finding the difference. Bigger number in the starting and the smaller number at the second place, and in between minus to find out difference. But when it is written subtract, then we used to write the numbers in the same order as it is given, or the number written after from we will write first. But when we are finding the difference, we will always write the biggest number. Out of these two, this number is big one, 22. This number is smaller one, and because we are finding out the difference, we will put the minus sign in between. Now 22, and now it will become the combined sign according to chart that we have discussed in earlier on videos. Combined sign according to chart. If both the places are occupied by minus, so they will be converted into +8, and it will be 30 degree Celsius. So the difference between coolest and hottest places. What is the temperature difference between Lahaul Spiti and Srinagar? Similarly, we will find out the C part. Difference between the temperature of Lahaul Spiti and Srinagar. C part. Difference is so when we are finding out the difference, we will write the bigger number in the starting, and the bigger number is -2. So we have discussed in the video, the number actually smaller in minus is the bigger one. So this number is bigger one, this one number is smaller one. So minus 2 will be written first. In case of difference, big number. Minus 8 at the second place. And because we are finding out difference, so we will place the minus between these two. So it will be minus 2 plus 8 and the difference will come 6 degree Celsius. So try to do the D part. Question number 2, question number 3, question number 4 by your own in the same way. In question number 2, you have to add all these numbers. 25 plus bracket में minus 5, then bracket plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10, then make the combined sign, then according to sign add them and subtract them. Let us do question number 2. Jack's total score is Jack's total score is equal to 25 plus minus 5 plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. So here we need to make the combined sign because two signs together cannot be there when we are doing addition subtraction. So 25. Now here it is plus, here it is minus. See the chart. In the chart we have written if outside is plus or inside is minus, it will become minus. So minus 5. Similarly minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. Now addition subtraction. You can see that these three numbers are having same sign, so they will be added. Similarly, these two numbers are having same sign, they will also be added, because that we have learnt in the video. Same sign figure will be added and sign will remain same in the result. So these three will be added. 25, 15, 40 plus 10, 50. And sign will remain same in the result, that is of plus, because we are adding the positive numbers, so sign will be positive in the answer. Because we are adding negative numbers, so sign will be negative in the answer. After adding, sign will remain same. Now both the figures are having opposite sign. This is of plus, this is of minus. So always remember the sign of this number is before the number, not after the number. So this is positive, this is negative, opposite sign, figure will be subtracted and big figure sign will come in result. So they will be subtracted. 35, big figure is of plus, so that sign will be there in the answer. So this is question number 2. Try to do question number 3, 4, 5 also in the same way. Thank you.